Hey there, Yetis and Yeti parents. Here we are with another principal's message. We are just about at the end of October, coming up to Halloween, and we are looking forward to dressing up next Friday for that. I would like to talk about something today that I really don't like to talk about, and that is our traffic and parking situation at our school. It has been a little bit frustrating lately, I know, for everybody, because we don't have a lot of parking. We don't have great access to our school just because of our older neighborhood. What I would like to remind you of is that we have a pull-through zone that is right before you pull up to the staff parking lot. There is that zone that's sort of right in front of the big long hill that the kids like to slide on. And that is pull-through. You pull up, drop your kids off, and you pull out. And if everybody's doing that and they are, quick about it, it works really well, and we can get lots and lots of cars through there in a small amount of time. The problem that we have with that area sometimes is people who don't realize it's a pull-through zone, and they park there and they get out of their vehicle and they go walk their child to the school. Then we have a vehicle that's stuck there, that's not moving, and it's blocking the flow of traffic that can go through that pull-through zone. So I just want to remind you of that pull-through zone. Please use it only as it's intended, to stop briefly, stay in the vehicle, the driver, drop the child off, and then keep going so that more vehicles can make their way through that area. The other things I'd like to mention are the entrance to the parking lot. First of all, the parking lot is off limits to parents for parking unless you have a handicap indicator in your car. I mean, that's fine. We do have a handicap spot in our parking lot. I do try to stand there at the entrance of the parking lot every morning so I can monitor the kids crossing the sidewalk in front of it, because we do have staff coming in and sometimes facility services vehicles coming and going, and I just want to make sure the kids are safe crossing the sidewalk there. But it's also to ensure that we don't have parents trying to pull into the parking lot to park. It's for our safety, for our student safety, that we only allow staff to park in the parking lot. Plus, our staff need to get to their parking spots and need to get ready for their day. The other things I have noticed that really scare me, frankly, are when parents are dropping their children off and having them scoot across the street between parked cars, dropping them off in the middle of the street without pulling over to park, letting their child out in the middle of the road, or the same thing, picking up, stopping in the middle of the road and beckoning their child to come and get in the vehicle in the middle of the road. That is not safe for our children. We need to teach our kids that it is safe to be picked up and dropped off, and that is at a curbside, next to a sidewalk, or in a parking lot if there's the skate shack parking lot, or somewhere else nearby that your child can walk to. We also notice that there are some children who don't know where to find their parents at the end of the day. They don't have the same pickup spot every time. If you can arrange a pickup spot with your child, they'll know where to find you. They won't get anxious and upset and worried. And if you're there on time and they know where you are, it just makes it a whole lot easier and less stressful for the kids. So plan ahead with your child. Try to find a spot that you can both, your child can get to easily and that you can park at quite regularly, and make that happen for your child. The other things about that is just to please obey parking and driving rules. Just try to be patient with other drivers as they're pulling in and out of the side of the road and through the pull-through zone, and just try to give everybody a little bit of grace and be patient, because I know that the parking out there honestly, it's terrible. But we are working on, trying to do our best. And if everybody does their part and helps out, we can make it better. That's all I wanted to say this week. I really hate nagging and talking about parking because, I'd rather talk about students and student learning, but you'll see that in the next part of the video. I have lots of fun pictures and videos of the kids from this week that I hope you will enjoy. So I hope I see you next week, and have a great weekend.